Hello. Um, and we're back. With some Arknights Endfield for like 2 weeks in a row. Um, how's everyone doing? Hi Gator, nice to have you here again. I was really, like for at least 3 days, I was wondering what I was actually going to stream today after last week. Because usually I tend to want to stream like story events or main quests or whatever. But I felt like doing maybe Wuthering Waves' event, or maybe even the limited time events in Zenless Zone Zero. But I actually feel like Enfield is a very enjoyable game to stream, so I thought, why not just do some more Enfield? And well, I have, as the thumbnail suggests, an entire laundry list of like secondary quests that I still need to do. Like I even have like new features like trial of swordmancy and gear artificing that I still have to do. So I thought I might as well just, start from the bottom and see where we end up. I just really enjoy Arknights Endfield. It's just a game to play while I yap and things. Yeah, I think I might do the gear artificing one after. Screw it! I might as well just do the gear artificing one now because it'll feel like it is a gameplay thing I should probably get to eventually. So screw it. We're following Chen to the Swordmancers. I'll probably have no idea how to do this gear artificing at first anyway. Yeah, let's just skedaddle onto Wuling. I also saw, like, half an hour ago when I came home that Enfield actually won Best Booth for Best Booth at Gamescom, and I looked at some pictures of the booth, and it's so pretty. I really wish I could have gone to Gamescom this year, but I kind of totally forgot the dates it was on, and I had to work and stuff. Well, I'll probably leave Trial Assortment C for later then. Yeah, I just saw like an article or a social media post or whatever saying that they won Best Booth. And if I look at the pictures where they just remade, like they made an entire mini factory of Arknights Endfield bits with statues of the bosses. Just really cool. Actually, I've never been to Gamescom yet, even though it's just a, what, 2.5-hour train ride for me? Maybe a bit more. I had the opportunity to go to Gamescom as like official press back in 2024, but I already had plans in the weekend, so I couldn't go, and I've honestly been regretting it ever since. And it's fine. I'll go to Gamescom next year or whatever. It's fine. Yeah, the booths for Arknights always look so pretty. Oh, many good things. What's the thing? Oh, but yeah, I always just tend to completely forget when big events are, and then either not go because I forgot to put it in my schedule or make things up last minute. Like I'm going to Belgium next Saturday for a small cosplay event, and I only made arrangements for transport today. But yeah, I'm time management's really my thing. It's great. I'm just a bit stupid in that. Test samples. Sector gear for artifice. Another piece of the same material in the catalyst. Okay. Oh god. Improve 3 stats. Oh. I see. We use the thing to make the thing better. Ooh, that sounds like a fun event. September 12th. You think you're gonna go to the event, or are you still on the fence about it? Oh, so we increase this.
Nice. You're a
Ooh, I do love niche fan bases and conventions. Ooh, I'm glad that you're gonna go. I've been trying to go to more conventions and events lately because I mainly just go to the big Comic Cons we have here, which is, you know, great. It has a lot of spots for like little artists. Like there's a big artist alley where I always end up spending way too much money and things like that. But it's always fun to go to smaller conventions just to see what's different and to, you know, find funky things. So you're in charge of time management. I hope your friend group is at least, you know, decent at following your directions in that case. Or people that are always late or something. Oh, that's gear artificing done. Gear template. Oh, is that the thing I've just been collecting this entire time? Cool, free gear, yay. And now I can spend more time mashing gear into gear just to make better gear.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in
Oh yeah, I remember you being hired to breach events. Yeah, I'm sure your deception skills are way too powerful for them. And now I can go down the list. Robot stream. But thankfully I usually go to like big events with like maybe one friend. Like my basically my best in real life friend. We raw dog conventions together all the time. Been doing it for like a few years in a row now. But like the one I'm going to in Belgium next weekend, I'm not going with him because he's abroad. So that's gonna be interesting. Like I'm going with people that I know. I think like we're part of the same cosplay group. But it would be it's different than going with the same kind of people. So that's a bit scary, maybe. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Thankfully, we have a group leader who, you know, told us where it is, how to get it when we're having our meetup. I think we even got a booth that we're sharing with the Belgian branch, so we got a place to relax and everything. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's only, I think, like 2.5 hours by car from where I live to where it is, so it's not even that big of a drive. But it is exciting.
You came at the right time. I just finished drafting a report about this incident.
Much appreciated. We would like to learn more about the details. For example, where are all the broken robots you just mentioned?
No, the ice breaking will be easier because it's a themed cosplay group. We're all Warhammer nerds, so we're all dressed up in Warhammer cosplay, so I can just yap about, I don't know, what's their favorite Space Marine chapter or something. And it's fine that the Discord we share is always very, very chaotic, so yeah, they'll be fine.
Oh, they're all hiding at an abandoned platform not too far from here. At first, we dispatched a technician to perform checkups and repairs, but these robots started reporting errors soon after, and this just kept going on and on forever.
A series of malfunctions.
The situation sounds a little more complicated than I thought. Time for a field investigation.
Oh, I just remembered. This is a device we use to monitor the robot's condition. I think you should carry it with you, Enman and Supervisor Pelica. And the device is also furnished with our latest geopositioning system.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. It's always easier to understand people that yap a lot than those who don't and are very bad at communication. I do think like the people that are going to Belgium next week are mostly like the chaotic and loud ones. Because most others, we only see them like 2 times a year at the big conventions, but especially the little events and things like this is mostly the diehards.
Well then, let us reboot this process once.
Stop! If you're gonna run, at least let me confirm and register your repair log.
Need some help?
Huh? Endfielders? Why are you here? Wait, are you the ones my boss mentioned in that message earlier? We were told we've got some pros to handle this epic scale breakdown.
Yes, we are here to handle that issue.
Okay, you can just head over that way. All the broken bots are there anyhow. Why should I care? I'm the unlucky Wooster forced to repair these metal boxes and see them break down again. So even if you actually solve this malfunction, they'll only assign me to repair stuff at another place. Maybe I'll get to fix something different, but that's about it. By the way, we've previously hired quite a few high-level tech experts to handle this problem. None of them have succeeded. Look,
His face was so
no
funny.
matter how many times you fix them, it only takes a few minutes before they revert and malfunction again. Nothing ever changes. It's just like my entire job.
Oh, my design. Let me think about it, because it actually has a lot of OG Arknights influences. Let me think. When I talked to Naka, who made it, I sent him a lot of references, and I think, yeah, the hair is styled after Fiametta. From Fiametta's hairstyle, but without like the almost ponytail like thing she has at the back. The horns are long horns. Chen, my beloved, the reason I started Arknights. It's not visible on the stream version because it's a bit more downward, but there's a Warhammer Purity seal on the belt, and generally just, you know, black jacket, white top, walkie-talkie thingy, straps, whatever. And yeah, it's a lot of random things put together. I think that's mostly it. I'm most excited for I'm working with another artist for like the eventual proper stream intro and outro, and like also a background for my channel and everything. And I think I sent him like 12 or something Easter eggs or references from all like the different games that I stream or talk about on this channel to like put it in there. It's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna take a long time because he decided that this was the project he was going to learn Blender for, so it'll be worth it, but it's gonna take a while. It's just references all over in every design, but it's something Yeah, I quite enjoy. Oh yeah, I also just can't wait until it's finished. He's been sending me a few work in progress things, and it's just like, oh, I made a bed in Blender, and it's great. I love seeing him use my commission to learn the crafts. I do want to eventually, like I mentioned last week, turn my virtual avatar into a live 2D one, but that will be for after this. First things first is just getting the proper background and everything. Yeah, exactly. I enjoy just letting an artist do whatever they want. I just like giving them an idea, like, oh, I want something like this, and then they can figure out how they're gonna do it, I guess. More often than not, I would just throw money at them and just have them go wild. Am I stupid? Wait. This should be a lot easier. I'm just way too stupid for this today. There you go. It was so easy. I'm tired. That's my excuse.
Hold your
Robot
breath.
fixed.
Focus, then relax. Releasing tension properly improves body control. It actually calls for a bit
Yeah,
of technique.
I do enjoy just letting artists cook. Like even the member only emotes, I just sent the artist I commissioned for that. I just sent her stickers from different games, like, oh, can you make this with like my avatar, and that was it, and she did an amazing job.
If only I was as good as Uncle Leon and knew how to
Yeah, I have
do
noticed
it
that it's
with
always mirrored or a pattern.
I'd be able to help you out.
I was just really stupid with that one. I'm sure this one will go
No,
much better.
Not really. I just want to help Gregory. Gregory doesn't look too good. It's showing red text and looks really sad.
I do
Everyone
like
told
this
me to
puzzle
ignore it.
in Endfield. It's probably one of my
It's broken.
favorites.
But Gregory found my little doll. The one that Mama gave me. So I'm gonna do what I can to help Gregory.
Don't worry. We are also here to help it.
Really? Then I'm counting on you, Lady Mask.
Okay, this one will go a lot better. Oh wait, whoa. Oh, that was hard. Oh, I had to use at least my full brain for that. I love the designs of these robots.
Endman, I've analyzed the data on this robot. I'll sync the results with you.
Oh yeah, the Landbreakers. I had a talk about this a few months ago. A few weeks ago with some friends that, like, the original Arknights is so good at humanizing the villains and the antagonists. Like, even from the start, Reunion was so... Like, even if when they were just the generic bad guy faction, you would understand... Oh god. You would understand what they were... what their deal was, and you could sympathize with it. I think the Landbreakers need... They just need some humanization person, and we gotta relate to them at some point. I do know that like the Landbreakers we fight is like a sub faction of the Landbreakers, because Wolf Boy is also a Landbreaker and whatever. I just hope that after Neferith, whatever she's gonna do next, we find like another Landbreaker leader, and I don't know, I feel like we could get more. We need the political side of Arknights back.
Step of operational verification. Once I get this verified,
I
I'll have
do
the
hope
greatest discovery of this
Micah
era
does
in
the
my hands. The old eggheads at TGCC will have no choice but to bow to us. The UWST. Huh? No
I do hope
reaction.
that Hypergriff
Maybe I
eventually,
adopted the wrong approach.
redoes
This makes no sense at all.
Landbreaker lore almost.
Who are you? We're running an extremely important
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
project at this site.
Micah, the
This might
geofile
be the
company.
beginning of a technological
I do
revolution.
think that Micah has
Untrained personnel
got
should
the
keep themselves
political
out.
writing down to
We've
an art
received the
form at this
UWST
point,
commission.
especially
Our
in
job is to handle the
like the
large-scale robot
latter chapters of
malfunctions
GFL 1
area.
and what we got in GFL 2 now. I do hope Enfield takes some cues from that eventually. Like, I've been thinking about, like, whenever I'd have my Enfield shower thoughts, I've been thinking a lot about the concept of the civilization band and how like it's such a bizarre thing when you put it into the context of greater Arknights, where the original Arknights is basically all about political division and countries not trusting each other and waging, proxy wars and using the infected to fight their wars. And now in Enfield, all the major organizations and civilizations have banded together, and it almost feels too good to be true. Like, I want to see some like political infighting in the civilization band. I know we got a little bit of it in Lino's events that we played through last week, where we saw a bit of the rivalry between the new Polish and the Woosters. But I feel like we could see more. Like, when you look at the basic premise of the civilization band, one of the most interesting parts is the Order of Steel Oath, where it almost feels like they are suffering the brunt of the Agaloy onslaught, considering they are stationed in the north and are known as the military faction. Can't wait until we go there and learn more about them, because I feel like they have a lot of... I just hope they have feelings about the rest. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am very bad at sociology. You're gonna have to explain the trend to me a bit. I'm sure I'll figure it out once you, lay out the groundwork, but it's also like the entire thing of how the civilizations on Talos 2 are basically forced to band together because the Agaloy are such a big threat. Will it break apart afterwards? What role does Enfield Industries actually play in it all? So
I
many
guess John
options.
et al. Got the outsiders involved, and I specifically told them not to. How could they? Oh, forget it. If you want to take a look, go ahead. Feel free to take a look at those units over there. Just don't touch this one next to me.
The model and feedback signals seem rather similar to the robots we recently
Oh yeah, I
tracked.
remember that, of the news bits of orcas attacking boats and stuff. I think it was a few years ago. I think pre-COVID, maybe still. Maybe during. I don't know, but yeah, I remember. So it's a bit like
No, but
it becomes a new normal, I guess.
It's still not working. Where is the problem? Did it burn through the module? What? I thought those units over there would keep you busy for a while. I've told you already. You can't touch this particular unit. It's a special entity that took me a long time to identify. This isn't your ordinary logistics robot. If you break it... Fine, but be careful. Also, be gentle. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible.
Alright, let's fix the third robot. I do think the boosters are so far my favorite faction in it, everything. They just feel a lot more relatable almost. Yay.
You actually rebooted the robot? How?
Oh yeah, I get it now. And now like it's we're so used to it that it's hard to get rid of, and it will probably stay like that.
What? What's happening? Is this a new autonomous action? No, I must record this immediately.
Endman, this action does not seem to be
Yeah,
based
it does
on
feel
data
like
from its
that.
local storage.
Well, like
However,
putting it,
I do
looking at what we
believe the
know
action
from like
is
the
entirely
civilization
autonomous
ban
in
in
nature.
Endfield, it does feel like that they, like it's not a new thing, so they're probably used to dealing with each other, and they've probably
That is a possibility we
worked
should
through
not
their
rule out.
differences at this point.
Perhaps the projected image is part of
That's
the
why
plan.
I'm very
According to the data we
hopeful that we
previously
like see
acquired,
them interact
any
more.
robots receiving this
Like I know
specific
we've had
command
bits of like
will reset
people from
priorities
Valley
to
4 or the
executors. Then
UWST
it
going
will
to
all other
Wuling,
commands received
like for that those
afterwards.
little events. I want to see them intermingle, I guess. I want to see the civilization band at work being one big organization versus, you know, the evil of the Agaloy and whatever. And like it's clear that the story is working towards that point, with Enfield Industries being the glue that holds everyone together. I just want it now. I know it's all gonna be set up now, and it's all gonna be a big payoff, but it'll be fine.
Yes, but the coordinates given by the command seem to conflict with the designated destination.
Yeah,
So even
that's
when the
also true.
robots reach
Long
the
distance
coordinates marked by the command,
comms was
they
very
will not be
bad
able
on
to
Terra
reach
War.
the
That's why they
set
use
destination.
messages for everything.
This resulted in a string of
Hi,
constant
Lucifer.
malfunctions.
I've actually been at the power plateau for months at this point. I'm just going through a lot of old side quests that I just haven't had the time to do. You can read that as me being too lazy to do them, so I use this as a way to finally go through old world events and
The actual
side
meaning
quests
of
and see
command
what
must be
actually I've been
acquired.
missing.
Otherwise,
Because there's always little lore
we
bits
won't
in
be
there.
able to identify the actual cause of the robot's malfunctions. We tried it before. Its duration is too short for us to identify the frequency range of
I do
signal
love the
emission.
power plateau as a setting.
Did you just furnish it with functional modules for positioning an image output?
I think I've just not played this quest because
Let the robot receiving the
when I
signals
arrived
from
at the
that
power
positioning
plateau, I just
feed us the
hyper
resulting
focused on
coordinates.
finishing the main
A very
quest,
effective solution.
and then I immediately went to Wuling and just forgot about everything else. I think the gacha currency income rate is pretty decent in Enfield. Like, we're so used to this system now, ever since Genshin Impact kind of popularized it for the masses. And so far I've had a lot of luck in my Enfield builds, just forget last week's stream. But I like how in Enfield they've made the weapon banner and the character banner a very separate thing. Like, in other games, like in Wuwa or in Genshin, I have never really pulled on a weapon banner because I always just make sure that I pull the character because that's the important bit. So the fact that they made the weapon gacha a completely separate system is so nice because you actually have an incentive to pull the weapon, and it doesn't feel like you're punishing yourself or something.
This looks like a map. The marked location on the map. It should be where the center is. Let's go there and take a look, Endman.
I will say the one thing I dislike about the gacha currency, and it's like the same in every other game, is like, why are there 4 things at the top of this? Why do we have, you know, the what I'm so just gonna call the originium dust things that you then need to convert into pulls? But then you have the pull for the specific banner, but also the pull for the type of banner, and then you have the I'm just gonna still call it Originium Prime that you can convert, but you know, I've never converted one of these because I'm still stuck in my ways of the OG Arknights, where this is the currency used to buy skins, and I like skins.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
I'm still a bit unsure about why, or like how the reruns work in Endfield. It was a bit... It's definitely a unique thing. I do like how they make sure that operators rerun, like after their banner, how you have a chance to get a previous operator. Even though that meant I got spooked by Yvonne twice.
I thought you were investigating. What do you mean there's a lack of evidence?
We'll smash any breakers who dare try us.
Uh,
If it's traitors in
I'll
the UW,
go over there
I don't know
later.
what I'll do.
I remember what quest it is. I'll finish that up after this one.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Oh yeah, I remember now. The really weird 4-6-star rerun banner. I'll be real. I just refuse to pull on those banners. I only pull on new characters.
What is this? Wait. Does this mean the sender we're looking for?
Is a rock. I do think Endfield has a pretty decent gacha system. Like, it's just what we're used to. I do get what you mean, that the pity rates for the weapon banner is insane. It's crazy high. Like, what is it on again? Yeah, like it's 80 times a 10 pull. There's a lot of the blue stuff, but like, simply put, I don't feel like I have that issue because I have so much of the stuff. But I do have learned from friends who pull on like every weapon banner that you'll burn through your resources so fast. You gotta spend so much for like getting a guaranteed of it all. Yeah, the pity rates for the weapon banner is wild. Like, even when it's 8 more 10 pulls or whatever. Like, I rarely even look at like the other things I can get in the shop because my mind just hyperfixates on, oh, I gotta save up for the character I want and get their weapon. You know, it is. I would have liked it if they made the pity rate a bit less atrocious. But like it's the same for the character. Like I need, was it like 120 for a guaranteed Lino, which is more than most other games where it's like 90 or something. Every game does it in their own weird way, and I still don't know which one I prefer the most.
What happened? After decrypting the data, all that's left is a bunch of garbled code. It's like everything has been rewritten.
Yeah, the weapon gacha is definitely unnecessarily expensive. Even if it is a completely separate resource, which is something I like, I do agree that it is. It would have been nice if it held like the same pity rules as the actual characters. Because I do feel like it keeps people back from pulling on every weapon banner they want. Like myself, I only pull on the ones. If I only pull on a weapon banner if I know I got the character. And it's probably a. Yeah, I always want to know like how these companies think about their gacha rates, because I know some of it is all about you know, money and income, but I just want to know what the thoughts about the rates. I don't know, curiosity. I can quickly show some of my operators. Let me pull up my thing, Lucifer. Operator.
Consider me a blade at
I
your
will
command.
let you know.
Point me
I
at
still
where
have
you
not upgraded everyone's weapon to 90, or even everyone to 90. But I do think my gacha luck has been okay, because you know I got Arcane, my beloved.
Looky here.
I think I got Gilberta not even from her own banner. I think I pulled her from the I think a banner after hers, because I didn't pull on her. Wait, no, I'm remembering it incorrectly. I pulled on her banner, and I didn't pull on Yvonne's banner because I got her twice pulling for Levitane, and I didn't get Levitane. She's running with Soup, our beloved Supreme Chief. Yeah, I got the standards. I got Fungus, my other beloved.
Looking for my company?
It has become a tradition that I just gotta max out every character voiced by Molly Shang at this point. Last rites took a long time to come home.
Where are we headed?
Bunny,
I'm primed for
best
optimal
girl,
performance.
Prepped and ready to...
the standards.
The hour of bloodshed is upon us. It's time to...
I'm still trying to figure out Rossi's kit. I love using her.
It's time to...
And I also got like the recommended team for her, but it takes some time to get used to her playstyle.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
ERB, the one that spooked me twice. I gotta level her further. She's still running very old gear. The free one,
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Uncle, that spooked me last banner. Then just most of the standards.
Still waiting for
My Endmin is underleveled. My Mifu, I gotta start leveling her. Same as my Li Feng. And my Dapan. This is what laziness gets you in this world.
Get a job from it? I'll handle it.
So yeah, I got a decent roster that I
Hold your
gotta
breath.
continue building at some point.
Focus. Then relax. Releasing tension properly improves body control. It actually calls for a bit of technique.
Oh, that is rough luck. Oh, it took you so long to get Lino. Oh, awful. That was the same. Like I remember when the game launched, we had Levitane's banner, Surtur, and I think I pulled. Like I spent all of my starter pulls on her, all of my. Oh, the game just launched. Limited pulls on that banner, and I didn't get her at all. It was the worst thing ever. And now I feel like I'm never going to get Levantine anyway. Oh, that is a nice rate. I got really lucky with Arcane 2, where I pulled her in 20 pulls. And I also got really lucky pulling Zhuang Fungi's weapon, because I think I got like a triple dupe. Which is insane, and that's luck I'm never going to get back. Yeah, it's definitely... I'm curious to see how especially the character gacha is going to evolve in like a year or two. Because one thing I like about the way Zenless Zone Zero does it now with their new anniversary is how they have added old limited characters to the standard pool. I hope Endfield does the same eventually, because like I don't feel the need to pull for Levitain anymore, so if they add her to the standard banner, all the better. So yeah, I'm curious to see how they're gonna work on that eventually. Am I going to show my stupidity again? Way. Oh, I do think Yvonne is a really fun kit. If you got a good team that you want to run her in, I always say go for it. But it might be worth to see how much she got left after Typhon's banner. Whoa, I'm so smart. I did it without help, surely.
Decryption success. The recorded data is...
Separate control limit is shutting the temperature is warm. Visuals of flowers. Many flowers. Come here. Please.
Then that's not scary at all. Ah. Oh. Wait, this is so sweet.
Come here. Please. This is the very end. Come here, please. It's comfortable and beautiful.
Endman!
Depression.
Endman?
Yay.
Are you feeling any pain?
Not even as a flower on its model.
It is completely shut down. Should we bring
No.
it with us, Endman?
Rest in peace, robots, flower. Like, talking about all this gacha currency stuff has me think back about what a friend of me said like 2 days ago.
Let's keep it down and give the Endmen some quiet time.
Where it really was all about, I think it was like how he asked me about how I think about
Secure the AO.
free to play has changed ever since like the explosion of Genshin Impact and other gacha games, where like beforehand free to play games were all about intense grinds and long waiting times for things to progress, and now you have a full game and you spend money to get more things. That's something to think about, how much free to play has changed. Oh, don't worry, Gator, I'm completely fine with waiting for things. my connection's also doing weird things where sometimes the upload speed is 5,000 kilobytes per second and it shoots up to 12,000 and it shoots down to 3,000. So I hope that the stream is stable enough for everyone. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna blame my internet. Yeah, the robot repair is so wonky. One time you'll get it instantly. The other time it takes like a full minute to understand what's even going on. It's so funny because it's so simple, but sometimes it can get so confusing.
All of our logistics robots are working properly again.
That's good to hear.
But I do like how they
Well,
keep the puzzles in it all.
Wait, isn't this the Sea of Flowers
Oh,
from
it's so-
over 20 years ago?
I see.
It was planted right here.
over 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that like at least the
Back then,
like
we
we're not
planted
losing
small bed of
any
flowers we brought from
of
science.
my unhinged yapping.
It witnessed how the United
Little
Workers raised our facilities at this
connection
pace.
pauses are expected.
Eventually,
I don't know what it is because sometimes it gives me a thing that like, oh, the
we had to expand our
encoder is
sites 7 years
overloaded,
ago.
but then it's fine,
That
and
Sea of Flowers was
I don't know,
moved
it's
somewhere else,
weird.
just so we can make room for this depot. It was also the time when we started manufacturing these logistics robots. The production line was right opposite this place. In fact, the oldest models were first activated near here.
Mm.
The first scene they saw after activation was probably that very same Sea of Flowers.
And it became their final calling.
It must have been a beautiful dream for them. Regardless, the issue of malfunctioning robots has been resolved. This should conclude the commission, Endman.
I mean, it's still, yeah, it has been. Is it a robot? It's the flower pot. Bye-bye, robot. Yeah, I think it might be a system thing now because I didn't have it in my like my previous graphics card, which is weird because this is a way stronger graphics card. But I think it might just be me
I am definitely
forgetting
not
to change
ignoring
things in
errors.
OBS.
I am simply in need of rest.
Because what it usually does, like right now, it is
Let us
uploading
reboot this process
an
once
extreme
more.
amount of kilobytes for like 1 second and drops back down to normal. So I think maybe my graphics card is pushing up too many thingies to OBS? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not technical enough for all of this. Alright, now that we're here, I might as well finish off the insider thread thingy where we saw the people yelling about. Yeah, it might be my OBS and GPU because I'm also running the AMD hardware specific encoder and not a CPU encoder or something like that. And my previous card was NVIDIA, and I was always a bit more familiar with NVIDIA, so I don't know, I'll have to mess around with everything. Yeah, exactly, it's just more currency for Typhus. The Typhus? Typhon. Whatever. My beloved. Oh, but yeah, Lucifer, I completely relate to your frustration with these puzzles. More often than not, I would just need to stare at it for 5 minutes to actually see what how it could click. And then when I see the patterns, like, oh, it's so obvious. Oh, I'm in Wuling. It's supposed to be like a Wuling block pixel art thingy. Okay, let me remember, what was this about? Oh yeah, there was a trader that was leaking bits to the landbreakers, and
Listen,
we've been
everyone.
arresting people.
Professor Crow asked Enfield to support this investigation to help us reveal the truth. We managed to detain 3 suspects with the Endman's help.
Ah, thanks for the
We
recap.
secured some evidence, but not enough to condemn anyone yet. We have to follow UWST procedures carefully.
Those people, They got involved with outsiders and sold off our supplies to fill their purses. They betrayed the United Workers.
I understand. We all want the traitors to be severely
Oh yeah, the
punished.
balloon ones
But
always
cursory
mess me
trials
up.
and vigilantism are not justice. Our
Yeah, it
departed
could be
friends
worse.
will not
It could
find
have
rest
been
in that.
the
your philosophy
puzzles
to
in
yourself.
Inazuma
None
and
of my
Genshin
team
Impact,
was
which
harmed
are
in peace.
like proper
When they attacked us,
confusing
not a
math.
single member of my team abandoned their post. Remember Mark? He just got engaged 3 months ago. His fiancée is still waiting at Triglava, hoping for news about him. But I just couldn't. Yuri, Ivan, Anna, everyone I ever led. I must secure justice for their souls.
That's right! Death to the traitors! Don't you dare let them get away with it! They must face justice!
You're the ones!
Yeah, I love
Shauna,
Shauna's
calm
design.
Enman, I must avenge them! I took an oath!
The boosters just have such cool designs in general.
You believe in me? But I don't know who to believe in anymore.
Have faith in me. And me.
If that's what you say, I trust you. The truth and vengeance. Those are the only things I want.
Communication support is working around the clock to decrypt the call contents. But things aren't going smoothly for them.
Okay. We'll take a look at what they're doing.
Oh, the character grind. Is it a mistake though? It's always nice to have a fully leveled character. Is my arcane maxed out? I forgot. No, not by a long shot. Ooh, do I have? I can just do all the masteries eventually. It's fine. She does big damage without it. It's all fine. Hmm.
We got the device, Endman. Our crewmates will attempt a synchronized restoration of the call contents.
Yeah, another puzzle. Then this one, oh god. Wait. Oh god. Okay, oh yeah. The tree. I can see how it's supposed to be a tree. Like here's the thing. Oh. Oh, I just misplaced it. The whatchamacallit? The thing the tree stands on, whatever. Wait, then how do I... Wait, I might be stupid. Wait. There we go. God, that's embarrassing. My brain is not working today. Clearly. Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's tag along.
Hold your breath, focus, and relax. Releasing tension properly improves
Oh, if you
body
think
control.
the OG Arknights is complex from just 2 weeks, just wait until you see the insanity that is contingency contract in the OG Arknights. Or any of the other, like, endgame game modes. Arknights is hard.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Like, whenever I try to pitch the first Arknights to people, I just tell them it's not an actual tower defense game. It is actually just a real-time strategy game dressed like a tower defense.
After that last deal,
I'm a little short again.
your voice quakes when you lie. This is no exception. I have a feeling you brought company.
What? No, I didn't.
Come out now, my tunneling nidworm!
No, I actually haven't started Stronghold's Protocol yet. Wait, when did that event open? Hasn't it opened yet? I've not logged into Arknights for
Point me at where you need me. And I
a bit. Is the
will
new one
strike.
open? Oh god, it's open. Oh, I haven't done the latest Stronghold's Protocol. I have forgotten to log into Arknights for a few days. Oh, but I'll have to give it a try, because I did like the previous runs of the game mode. I do like all the weird event game modes that Arknights adds.
The goods listed on it basically match the supplies Georgie lost.
So, he wasn't lying. He did sell these supplies to the go-between.
Tell us. Even my tunneling nidworm is no match for you.
Are you the only buyer of Georgie's supplies?
I thought you seized the manifest.
I think
It's
I
got
have been
everything
producing
about me in
Pyrolite
shipments.
components.
I don't have time
Or maybe
or
not.
patience for a nice
I've not, I have also
Tell
been
me what you
neglecting
know,
my factory
or this
for a
piece of
bit.
iron won't go easy on you.
And I've been planning
on.
to like
Calm down. You want to know about the
optimize my
right?
factory in Wuling
It's
for
our
quite a
truck.
while.
Someone in your truck.
I just keep forgetting to do
His
it.
brother joined the Bone Crushers several years ago.
So I think that's yeah. I think I don't have any
Down, Shauna.
like enough Pyrolytes
need better
components for Arcane's full set yet.
I got a picture of Archum meeting his brother here. Archum is the most senior trucker in Valley 4. He's literally the walking map of your trucking
And
group.
Arcane's free set
I
does
had to
this.
do plenty of homework to get in touch
Does
with
well
him
enough.
about business. I finally snapped a photo of him talking with the LBs. One of those pipe faces called him.
We'll have to
brother.
keep that alliance in mind then for when I
There's no need to doubt
finally
the
update Arknights.
authenticity of this photo. I was planning to use it to coerce him into backing my business. A fake photo would never work.
Enough! I'm gonna settle my scores with him. As for you, count yourself lucky I decided to let you live. Tech B will determine your fate.
Yeah, that's why I mean I'm sure getting Pyrolytes working will be so worth it. But I feel like I'm gonna spend like also like 4 hours and again awing over my factory and trying to
I am definitely not
figure out why
errors.
I'm not producing enough heavy Shironite or something,
He who suffers
and then
today is not
having to
among us.
redo every single one of my factories. It'll be worth it. It's just gonna take a while. And I don't know when I have the time for that. Is that just gonna be next week's stream, watching me suffer through optimizing my factory? Actually, that would be kind of funny. Might have to do it. Am I lost? I'm walking the wrong way. I actually haven't even tried out the Arknights PC client, but maybe I should. Oh, you're gonna hate my factory, man. It's a work of art in the worst way possible.
Shauna? What are you...
Shut your trap! Take a good look at this. Is this your brother? What did you tell him?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unexpected, fool. Your own brother turns out to be a breaker. So quit playing dumb. We already have the testimonies and hard evidence.
You're right. I have a younger brother, Florian. He disappeared for several years. But I didn't expect to meet him again under such circumstances. I'll also admit that I met him in private. He's changed into a bloodthirsty extremist who can't stop rambling about that boss of his. I tried to persuade him to leave the Landbreakers. I even said I could help him return to the Syndicates.
I love Archelm's accent. What a voice.
So you admit that you met and talked to him. You're the one who betrayed our intel to them.
No, I didn't leak anything.
Enough! I've tolerated you for too long. You're the only suspect. No one else could have sold UWST intel to the enemy.
Someone! Stop her!
Hold it.
Do it. Florian. He's buried under the transfer station. The place where you found me.
He's already dead?
There were only the two of us when we last met. Florian wanted to smash my knees and hand me over to his boss. He said his breaker friends were suspicious of his loyalty to the clan. They thought he wanted out and planned to return to the UWST with me. So he had to prove himself to the boss. We had a hell of a fight. I remember seizing
Oh
the
yeah,
blade
the
of
ape
his-
is probably my least favorite boss so far.
I just wanted Florian to be back with the crew.
Oh my god, it's the gang.
Endman.
It's the twins.
Security Bureau agents are here. You've done more than was expected of you, Administrator. I'll submit every piece of evidence and investigation records to the Security Bureau. They will take over this case and find out what really happened. Valley 4 has already lost too much. We cannot afford to let trust become another casualty. After all this time, I'm just thankful that you're here with us.
Was that it? Okay, I'm glad that there's more. I am once again lost. We're doing great. There you go, outside. Collab, as in like, which game I want Enfield to collab with? Like, if you're talking about like collaborations with other games, man, I don't know. I feel like it would be funny to have a crossover with another Ubisoft IP, because we've had the two Rainbow Six collabs. Don't know what they would do. It would just be really funny. Or, I don't know. Oh yeah. God, the Wuthering Waves Edge Runners collab is probably my favorite. I do... Oh my god, yeah, the My Little Pony collab in Arknights is gonna be great. The skins are so cool. But that's the thing. The first Arknights has so many cool collabs. Like, we even have the Persona 3 one coming. And it has I feel like it has a lot more wiggle room to do like cool skins, and that's the crossover. But I think for Enfield, they can really go the Wua way. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, we got two of them. Well, yeah, two crossovers between Monster Hunter and Arknights, so we can always bring it up to Arknights Enfield as well. It could fit. Fight big monster. Give a... Let's see, who is deserving of the Monster Hunter alt? What would be funny? Can we get? We need Japan as with a Monster Hunter alt, just because Japan is the man, and then yeah, Akakuri would be amazing. There we go. Japan and Akakuri go fight a big monster. That would be the Arknights Enfield and Monster Hunter collab. It would also be really funny if we get a crossover between Arknights Enfield and Girls Frontline 2. Now bury that old hatchet and have the franchises come together. Yeah, I'd hope that if they do collabs, to at least give us one character for free. That's what they usually do in Arknights, so at least one if they give us two.
Here, Henman. You saw through me.
I mean, we already have Perlica and
I
Fortnite.
asked to meet you here.
That's already a collab.
I just wanted to say thank you.
So, I mean, we'll need to get Fortnite.
You kept your cool.
What's it? Jonesy in Enfield.
Without you, I might have made a terrible mistake, from which there would have been no turning back.
Yeah, I both do and don't want to know how deep the grudges go with like everything surrounding Girls Frontline and everyone leaving and setting up Hypergriff and whatever. Like, I feel like it's been so long at this point that they should be able to move on from it. But yeah, like you say, Kater, we don't know how deep it goes. We don't know how personal it got. But a man can dream. Imagine if we got, I don't know, Prolik, my beloved, in Arknights Endfield, and we got Fluorites in Girls Frontline 2. Can only dream.
I still remember that time at the Valley Pass. You showed up in the nick of time. I thought my crewmates and I had already been left behind. But Mark and the others, they weren't so lucky. Sometimes, when I shut my eyes, I see their faces. It feels as though nothing has changed. They are so close, calling me their captain, but when I try to reach out to them... And there's one more thing. I'm leaving the valley.
No, Shauna. Wait, Shauna, join Endfield Industries. We need a baddie like you. I think even if like the visions differ so much between the two games and companies, they've both had really weird crossovers. It would be fine.
The security bureau.
Like we got the collab with Voimastina and that mecha anime whose name I always forget. That was a really random one.
Only. For my crew, who will never be coming back.
Oh, Shauna, I'm gonna miss you.
When that day comes, you'll be the first to know. Farewell, Administrator.
You should have joined us, Shauna. It'll become playable. Oh yeah, more gacha currency.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Yeah, I think I can't wait to learn more about Lycia as well. Like she really comes across as when I first saw her, like right there in the story. It's like, wait, this is just Tallulah, and now she's not appeared at all. She just gives me big Tallulah vibes. I do hope we find her again eventually. Oh yeah, the bunny character quest. I only did the first one. Screw it. We're going down the list. And as you can see, I've been really good at playing the actual game. So many side events. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get more about her eventually. Maybe even, like, it wouldn't surprise me if we get more about Lycia in the coming patches, because the entire Wuling story is basically finished now. The main Wuling plot, and we still have, like, a few weeks, few months, whatever, until we reach, like, the anniversary, and it's time for, you know, the yearly reset that every one of these games has. So, yeah, time, I hope. Hello, bunny. Wait, I might as well switch to their team. Wait.
Ready for a really long trip?
The wind has risen.
There we go. Double bunny.
You arrived in good time, Endman. I've looked around the suspect locations and have a good idea of what's going on. I believe our Miss Jones escaped through here.
Oh yeah,
while
the journalist.
Guards were changing their shifts. What do you think, Endman?
What do you think?
So, for our next course of action?
Let's drop this assignment.
Impressive, Endman. You find things to joke about even in moments like this. Things would be so much easier if we could afford to ignore her. I just hope she didn't throw away my business card. If she got into trouble, she wouldn't know who to call. Incoming call from an unknown number. Let's see what the caller has to say.
Help! Help! Please help!
Hold on. Is this Miss Jones?
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry, I really mean it. This place is way bigger than I thought. I shouldn't be running all over the place.
Let me guess. Are you lost?
Yeah, I've got no idea where I am right now. Everything looks the same in this place. Just come and save me, please. I really need help. I don't want to die here.
Oh dear, that sounds terrible. I hope you've learned your lesson. Our Endman was being really nice and honest last time. Nobody was trying to scare you.
I know. I should have listened. I was too confident. Please just come and save me. I swear I won't go running off on my own again. I promise.
Easy
I
there,
love
Miss
this
Jones.
voice
Try
acting.
to calm down and take a deep breath. You just said everything looks the same at your current location, right? Take a photo with your handy term and send it to us. We'll use that photo to find where you are.
I'm right here.
Phew. Got it. Endman, I'm sending you the photo as well. All right, Miss Jones, we're coming to pick you up.
Thank you so much.
Don't get too excited. I need you to look for a safe place to hide and stay out of sight.
Okay, got it. Hide myself in a safe place.
And please, for goodness sake, don't be so loud. Stay away from local wildlife and avoid dark places.
Got it. I'll be very quiet.
I dealt with something similar before, and I had to contact my client to get permission to act. Ugh, geez, what a hassle that was. The TGCC may lack everything, but they're never short on rules.
Oh, that's right over there. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that
I can handle hiccups and slip-ups.
Levitain
It's the
and
delays that make
Gilberta didn't really have a huge part in the main
I'm a
story.
resourceful girl. Or I'd have
I
changed
do
careers
recall
ages
that,
ago.
like, in the
And
beta
my
version of the
ex-boss
game,
is nothing like you, and
Gilberta was supposed to have a huge, like a bigger
about
story
results.
presence,
working under someone like that wears you
but that got
down.
patched out, unfortunately. I also really like Levitain's character quest in this game and about how it deals with her being loreless in both games. Really funny. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get more of their involvement when we meet Warfarin and
There were good memories.
Rhodes Island and
The bad
whatever
ones,
is
we
going on
overshadowed
with the
them.
Originium
The
Forest.
TGCC is all about cutthroat competition. There is always someone out there working way harder than you. In all seriousness, I actually don't hate people like Miss Jones. People have to sacrifice plenty of things just to survive in the band.
I love how her hair is bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I can't wait till we meet Warfarin. And I want to know, did anyone else from the first Arknights cross over? Do we have anyone else from Rhodes Island that we know and love? Even though it is like at least 150 years later.
Just look at this graffiti and the destruction. A classic Landbreaker signature.
Ooh, Susur would be so fun.
This is the latest handy term from the TGCC. Who might its owner be? I don't think you need to ask, Endman.
Susur would be cool, but you know who I just really want? I want Gaviel. I want my wife. Badly. I'm still, to this day, like, disappointed that Fluorite is not Gaviel's reconvener, because They look so similar, and even the smug vibes are kind of similar. So, Hypergriff, just give me a Garfield reconvener now, please. Give her a chainsaw, please. Like, aside from that, I don't know who would be able to survive like 200 years into the future, like Warfarin, who's already basically immortal at this point. Who else is ancient? I guess some of the robots, but that would be a bit boring. And like the Soy sisters would make, or siblings would make no sense? I don't know. What would be funny? Yeah, I think it's mostly gonna come down to Sarkas. Yeah, Warframe. Wizardel would be really fun.
LB footprints are as clear as day. We should be close to our journalist.
I do wonder if they bring Wizardel back in this game, like not a reconvener, but the actual W. Would she be any different?
This roadblock is obviously made by LBs. Wait, I see a piece of ripped clothing dangling from a fine can of black beans, half eaten and tossed aside. These LBs really know how to waste food, but it's proof that the LB band rested here for a while. Probably left just now. Maybe the raiders were in such a hurry they left their food behind. Let's keep going and track them down, Endmin. Looks like we've arrived in time. Endmin. I shall sweep the rest.
Oh, I hate the shield guy. Let me break her shield. There you go. Dead.
Talk's cheap, mate. Gotta put in the hard yakka.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
Truth be told, this wasn't a hard-won battle.
You finally made it. I thought I was gonna die here. I never knew those maniacs were landbreakers. They're so terrifying and nothing like the LBs I've met before. They couldn't be reasoned with. I tried to escape, but I barely got anywhere before they dragged me back here again.
Talos 2 is a big place. Since we have LBs who speak human, we'll also have LBs who refuse to speak human. In any case, I believe this ordeal may have provided the new materials you need for your article, Miss Jones.
New material?
I hope I didn't go overboard with the things I said. Well then, allow me to express my sincere apologies.
I got it. I'll call it the Valley 4 Documented. I'll focus on the state of the disaster and how Endfield professionals dealt with it, and embellish the story with descriptions of the complex local geography and the LBs who refuse to speak human. Thank you both. You saved my life and even gave me interesting material for my article. I was a little oblivious to the dangers of Valley 4. I'm really sorry. I must have given you and your UWST friends nothing but trouble.
We did what we had to, and I'm pleased to hear that we've arrived at an understanding.
We sure did. I'll be tagging along and heading back with you. And I promise I won't run off again.
In the meantime, I just have the Arknights wiki page open for Sarcas to see who else could still be alive at this point. I do like how Arcane and Lino are very like flexible characters when it comes to how you build them and how it changes the way you yeah, the way you play them. I do hope we get some more of that because a lot of the other characters are, I'm not gonna say one note, but you know, you have one way to build them. You know what it does. Return to the hub base. So I don't know if you saw it on the stream, but I did just see like a visual artifact on my screen. Like a band just turned at like green pixels for a bit. I hope that it's just a mix of me playing Endfield and streaming and not my graphics card. This thing is less than a month old. Scared. So I do have noticed that visual artifacts is a thing that can happen in Endfield very so often. I'll be fine. I'm fine. I got warranty on this thing. Who else could have survived? Looking at all the Sarcas. A lot of others would have probably just died by now already because of horripathy and everything. But you know, part of me really wants more crossovers with the OG Arknights of characters returning, but a part of me really likes the concepts of reconveners. Like a thing that's been running in my brain for like ever since today is like, we have Endfield Chen, no, Chen Kuan Yu, who is a descendant of the Chen family, so she could be a descendant of Chen Huiji from Arknights, or Auntie Chen that we met in the recent China event. But what if that also means that there is technically a chance we'll get a Chen Huiji reconvener? Because the reconveners are made from the data of infected individuals in the Originium Forest. So there is a chance that we'll get a Chen Huiji reconvener. And to go back to Gamescom, I saw a tweet from one of the many Arknights fan accounts about how at Gamescom during the panel they showed concept art that they had for Chen, which showed her as like more of the vibes of her ancestor, you know, Engi, and she had like could be able to breathe fire and had you know, scars around her mouth. And it's like that's such a cool concept. It would be so cool if we got a Chen reconvener and they brought that design back for her. I also just want to see the silly goober Chen Kuan Yu interact with the reconvener of ancestor. Well, if it's about regrets and unfinished business, that's Chen Huiji's entire character arc for the past few years, so that should be fine.
As well. Unfortunately, we couldn't save all of the data.
Thank you so much. I don't really know how to repay your kindness.
How about a few good words and some positive publicity for Endfield?
That goes without saying. You don't even have to ask. And you'll be the heroes of my upcoming exclusive. I'll make sure you get pages worth of coverage.
Is that so? Well, we'll be looking forward to your story, Raquel.
I do hope that they make more seasons of the Arknights anime.
This job has ended pretty well. I guess
There's
it's safe
the
enough
3
for me to
seasons following
exit
the
Endman?
main story until chapter 8 is pretty good, all things considered, with like how little time they actually had to put so much story in it. But the story of Arknights has done so much since then. There's entire side arcs they could make into mini seasons. Give me the Near Lights trilogy as an anime now. That would be amazing. The world of Arknight, the OG Arknights, and I'm sure Enfield will be there eventually. Has so many things to, so many tales to tell. Like, I've been drafting scripts to make full-on videos on the Near Light trilogy and how peak it is, or the everything surrounding Terra, like Tara, I guess, and Eblana and Reed and everything like that. It's like Fate. It's huge, peak, needs more attention.
Can't help it. I thought I told you before, Endmin. My schedule is packed. The supervisor did some schedule manipulation arts to help me bend the rules a little. And you should know that it came at the cost of my future leave. But what can I say? I would gladly spend my leave to go on a mission with our very own Endministrator.
Is she flirting?
So, if we get another mission like this, don't forget to give me a call, Endmin.
Is she flirting? Bye-bye. I love the wave. Endmin, you're so silly. Yeah, true, she's always been flirting. I do feel like she's hiding something.
Off. The results don't match the expected model.
Anyway, we got a text from her. Whoa. That was fast. Let's see. What there? Oh, well, what is it a fun one? I do want to have a look in Wuling. We've been in Valley for too long. What is fun? What is fun? You know what? We might as well go shop with the girlies. Screw it. Wait, I can quickly, because we talked about the factory bit earlier. The one factory I'm proud of is my core AIC in Wuling. One half of it. If it will load fast. That's what it gets for having to load another region. So it is stuck right now, but don't look at that. Look at this. It's so beautiful and optimized. It's neat and clogged to all hell, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, I guess the next stream is gonna be fixing my factory. But that's for later then. Shopping with the girlies it is. I like my factory to be neat and pretty. I'm sure I can optimize it better to have like less space for everything to travel and thingies, but I don't know, aesthetically pleasing. Oh god, 10 lines from corner to corner. I also haven't watched the new update things yet. I only know that the Typhon is coming and I'm excited for that.
There's something of
And considering I have so many factory things to do, it'll be fine. Everything will be new for me.
Let's go and feast along Fengxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fengxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap.
My favorite.
Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Endman's got the tab.
True not.
That smells so delicious. I'm starving.
Oh, I haven't even started on my gas lines. Oh god, if they add more things, I'm doomed.
That's quite a crowd. Did someone open a new store?
Okay, we should be good then if there's no new big factory things coming.
Both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Leo. I never wanted to make things difficult. Atai and I would do our best and go with the watch car's arrangements.
Hold up. Count me out if you're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan plus the determination to see it through. The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Emman. What a coincidence.
I'll be fine. I need to redo everything anyway, so I might as well wait until the next update until we get the new expansion, and then just spend an entire stream for 3 hours optimizing my ruling factory. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. I'll break my head against my table, but it's fine. I'll spend like half an hour running through the entire map trying to connect power lines. My favorite thing.
Got some trouble on our hands. I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease. I came here really early in the morning, just to want to see if I could get lucky with the stall.
Ooh, thanks for the tip.
But I ran into...
Lucifer.
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
What's your take, Emman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Then there's on me.
Oh. Ooh! I might have an idea. Endman, come here. Let's talk about this.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Etienne and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Haha, sure thing. We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Ate first?
No, I'll be fine. 3 to 4 hours of factory stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. And it will definitely be worth it. Chen, why are you on top of the thing? Photography. Oh, I love photography. The Panda Man.
Is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life.
I love Chen.
Welcome, my patrons and friends.
I love when she just Chen things, like the silly goober she is.
Symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive Chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life.
No, I'll always, my headcanon will always be that Chen Kuan Yu is basically what Chen Huiji would be like if she didn't grow up with all the trauma she had back as a kid. If she had a healthy upbringing. Whoa. Alright. Photo. Nah, the chubby lungs. I really won't wanna. I already have the big plushie of the shoe chubby lung. But I want all more.
And pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
I still need to even like level my catcher. I've not had the time to look at his kit and see what's all about. No? Oh yeah, I really want the Ling chubby lung as well. I got my shoe one at Comic-Con because there's this one guy at my con that always buys things from gacha games from like Chinese web stores like Arknights and Wuwa and Honkai Star Rail. And at one point I just walked up to his stall and he had one shoe bean and I just yoinked it immediately. I make it a mission of me to always go over to his stall every Comic-Con and buy something from his place. I think I started wanting to level up my catcher, then I lost interest. Because there's only so many teams you can make in this game anyway. Let me check. What level is my catcher?
Did you just...
Where is he?
I believe we should be better prepared.
He's level 80. I actually put in effort.
A strong team is...
I believe we should be
But I don't think I've ever used him in a team. I think it was that at some point I read that he is supposed to be pretty decent with I don't remember. Someone. But then I never used them again. I do feel like I do feel like the defender class is really lacking. Even though defender has so many cool ideas. Like there's a reason that in the first Arknights, defenders always had huge shields. Make that a thing. Give someone a huge shield.
The most iconic symbol of the Tianshu Bureau Academy. Snappity snap.
Snappity snap.
I might say this time.
Here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Tyranny. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight.
Yeah, I'll try to get this Arlene before I skedaddle.
Before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science.
5 o'clock. Wait, the lag is that bad? Oh god. I don't know why, but like my KBS is still decent, and even like OBS not showing anything. Like dropped frames or something. Where's the Arlene? Oh, there it is. How am I gonna get to ya? Up to the platform we go. Meow. So it should be down here or down there.
It's worth taking a close look at how Orlean is collected.
Good job, Arknight. Hello.
Let me count the photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Li Feng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers. But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really
This is
planned.
think about it, this will just set up to give us last rights
You think it's well
alt
planned?
at some point. Someday. It's always it's always to make alts eventually.
They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aim too high and how my head is full of weird ideas. But they won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist. Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much.
What a title.
I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC. The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
But your ideas aren't weird.
Oh, Ember alts would be amazing.
Innovative,
Give us her gun.
That's right.
Give us gun Ember.
That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons. The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future. And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Ember's animations. I get what you mean. They're so cool, but she just feels too slow almost.
Oops, you caught that? It's a
Ember's really fun. But I never really play her as like the active party member because her animations always just don't work for me. Like, I always feel like they should be a bit faster than they are. Ooh, noodles.
Alrighty.
Wait, does it? Wait, let me
Just remembered something.
let me
I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived here, my teammates treated me to some. The queues were ridiculous.
ridiculous.
A bite of those noodles solved all your troubles. It simply felt like being back at home. Ugh, I can't find the words to describe it. But you'll know when you have a bowl.
Wait, let me check out
Well,
Ember's
well,
animations
Edmund, seems like fate brought you right.
and focus on her sword now. I'm curious. Who is she?
But let's spare no one.
Crusade continues.
Take this!
Wait. Oh, is that what you mean? But like after a attack and a sequence, it just goes back to this pose right away. How do the others have it? Oh yeah, there's that. I don't know if that's what you mean, Gator, but I think I.
But let's spare no one.
Could that be it? Like at the end of her animation, like right here, if you keep playing, yeah, it just teleports back to her, like this pose. No, I'm never gonna. Yep, I'm never gonna not see that anymore. Because yeah, now it's like in the ground, then behind her. Like the others have a bit smoother. Oh, I don't have Lino, but I did try her out during her character event, and yeah, her basic attacks are insanely fast. I would pull more for her, but I gotta stay strong for Typhon.
We've got some nymph sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian.
We do like our spear woman, women. Man, walking past this place always makes you want to go for hot pot. Have to set up a hot pot date with a friend at some point. Spend money, get poor, but in the best way possible. What is the music doing? Why is the music constantly cutting in and out?
Yeah, this Grove Nymph Browns is super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children.
Ma'am, I'm at least 500 years older than you.
I got the rest prepped. Washed the Liangke turnip, soaked the earthy porcelain soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
Aunt Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own.
I don't have either Camille or Lino, but I love Lino a lot. She's super cool and super sweet, and I love her story events, but Typhon.
Braised meat noodles may look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials.
Oh, good. Gator, wait. I'm very weak to peer pressure.
Turnips,
That's a dangerous talk.
Browns, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel. And there are 3 house secrets from Aunt Tian. First, use fresh stock for the nymph's browns. Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it would be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock. The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourselves.
Nah, I want
Find
noodles.
it out ourselves?
Dang it.
Is there any trick to this?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these views, your meals will end up delicious. I will show you what it means. Help me bring the
Look,
ingredients
but
here. And just
Robin
what I
is
need,
cool.
please. Don't bring too
I'm glad
much,
I made
huh?
you pull for Robin. I still gotta pull for her myself.
The main ingredients are half a key of long ear meat, And 50 grams of younger turnip cut in strips.
Yeah, but I don't think I have enough resources. I don't think I have 50,000. I have 40,000. Not looking at the things I can convert. Okay, fine. I'll give in to the peer pressure because I'm sure that aspect of Snow is gonna kill me if I don't do it because I made him pull for Robin in HSR. Oh yeah, with the things have 70k. I keep forgetting that I should just convert the gold boys. Okay, fine. I'll put in a 10 pull. Dang it.
I have all. Captain!
Okay. I'll make it a 20 pull. Then I'll have 60k left, which means, you know, then I'll have a good saving for Typhon. Oh, this is a good refund though. Oh, thanks, Gator. You are now just directly influencing my gacha pulls, aren't you? Wait, so now I have basically 60k left. Fine. 55k. Wow, this is awful. Okay, I'll go until I have 50k left. Fine, Okay, I guess Lino is not coming home. Tragic. I hope the pity goes over so that I can get an early Typhon. I was like, 20 for these. Oh, you're so right. Okay, screw it. I'll give in to peer pressure this once. There we go. Wow. I have to go to guarantee for Lino. Great. Fine. There you go. There. I got the idol. There you go. Now, please be nice to me, game, and give me a double Lino.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of 5 stars. There we go.
Miss me? The brightest and cutest super idol of Talos 2? Is there any special treatment for me? No? Oh, you are still so blunt and direct, and yet somehow still endearing. Guess it can't be helped.
There. God, that's a lot of 5 stars. There we go. We got Lino. It only took me all of my gacha savings. And that also just means that I might as well pull for her weapon. This will be less painful. Look at all the weapon pull stuff I got. Just skipping through the weapon banner. That is... Why do I get 3 dupes of Arknights sword? Oh, is that it? Oh. Okay. Come on. Wow, why are my weapon pulls so bad? This entire Lino's entire banner situation just made me broke. Huh? Okay, that's it. Another full pity. There we go. That's not it. There we go. That's it. Ta-da! Bedazzling Night debut. And that's a Lino. It took way too long, but we got the Lino.
I'm ready to go.
Beautiful. Yeah, I can still get Typhon. I better. I hope so. Should be fine. Yeah. Like after 300 thingy-majingies, red boys, I'll have 50k, which is enough for 100 pulls. So it's easy. Thank you, Arknights. What were we doing? Noodle making. Oh god, oh god.
It doesn't look right. This isn't in Aunt Tien's recipe.
What did she need? 50 grams and half a key. Here we go.
Ingredients? Don't forget the condiments. You need the sweetness, the heat, and the herbal aroma. The condiments are 10 grams of syrup, 20 grams of chopped hot fennel, and 30 grams of cut earthy parsley.
Yeah, 30 parsley, 10 syrup, and 20 fennel. Oh yeah, it's gonna be it's a 24-day banner. I also got the dossier exchange. Should be fine. I'm sure you'll also get her Lucifer if you pull for. We'll all have the Typhon enjoyers.
My darlings, have it while it's hot.
I'm sure we will all enjoy Typhon together.
So good.
Day one.
Oh, I feel so
First
happy
10 pull.
right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
And I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff.
No, 25k. You can get her. You'll get her.
I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat. This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bow I made
Even if you have
was for a
5k,
child.
you'll get her.
The child
Sure.
got sick.
You'll get her.
Everything tasted
I'm
bitter.
blessing your pulls.
So I made some motos with the remaining grains and added them to the dough with younger turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles, and the other kids brought their parents over for more.
Ugh, I want noodles now.
Adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the younger turnip vines of summer swirling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up. The days got a lot better. I felt
Wait,
too
but
good
didn't
to
you
be
get...
true.
Oh, no, wait, no, Typhon wasn't free integrated strategies. That was the
This
Cyclops.
old lady is ending the daily shift.
Oh, I don't remember how my pulls for Typhon went in Arknights.
I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched.
Wait, this is not related to that quest. You're joking, I can't even decide which shop is gonna open. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure we'll all get Typhon for free with just the free pulls. You know what? I think it's a yeah, over 2 hours. It's a lot of side quests we got done, and I pulled for Lino. Thanks to some persuasion from you guys in chat. Let me see, where is she?
Where? Still.
There she is. It took too long. It took 2 weeks, 2 streams, all this stuff just to get her. Na-na-na. Yeah, I got.
Would you choose one?
I'll be fine. I just like being dramatic.
Total combat novice like me.
We'll all be fine. He's so cute. Yeah, my Mifu is unbuilt. In my defense, I got Mifu, then I got Arcane. I like Arcane more. I need to build both of these. I guess that's what I'll be doing the next week. They're in between all the grinding. What weapon do I have for her anyway? Can I give her a cool weapon? I have too many weapons to give her.
I am a weapon. I leave souvenirs on my opponents. Bruises that they won't forget.
Edgy. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. You know what? I think, yeah, it's been a stream of 2 hours and 15 minutes. I got through like, what, 4 or 5 side quests? Old Lino. I think that is a good place to end it for today. It is past 11. I'm EP. And I guess it's been decided that next week on the stream on Sunday, then I guess I'll have to build my factory. It would be... Oh my god, it does have a microphone. It probably did record the screams of our enemies. I also like how the tip of her spear kind of reminds me of the energy sword from Halo. Interesting things. Anyway, I think this is the perfect place to end tonight's stream before I actually lose my mind with my sleepiness. No, I'm gonna refuse to acknowledge the Mickey Mouse stuff. Her horns are cool, and her spear is an energy sword. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today. It's been a good run. Got lots of things done. Got some nice currency. Got a nice character. Thanks for everyone who joined in on the chat, yapping away with me. Yeah, I'll probably be back same time next week. Sunday. If I'm not dead from the thing in Belgium on Saturday, but I'll we'll see. Thanks everyone joining in. It was great fun. Have a great rest of your evening, your morning, your afternoon, your day, whatever you're in. Now, I just see that my Stream Deck crashed. I'm doing great. It'll be fine. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye bye later.